What is going on, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be going over top 8 cards that I'm looking at right now to invest that I think are going to skyrocket compared to where they're at. Let's get it. Guys, whenever you're buying single cards, a huge factor is always going to be budget. And for me, right now, I'm trying to stay as low as possible in cost with the most return coming back from it in a few years from now. I do want to hold on to my collection, build my collection, and eventually go to card shows and sell my collection. Guys, that's really the goal. So right now, I'm looking to invest in stuff that may be more valuable in the future and just not as valuable right now. Let me show you guys what I think is my top 8, what I'm looking at. I've actually purchased one of these cards today. So you guys know I'm not lying about this. This is what I would buy. This is what I'm looking at. Let's check it out. All right, so first we have War Turtle from the 151 set. I really love this card. I think it's a beautiful card. As you guys can see, the artwork, it's kind of like a CGI realism kind of look to it. For $27 right now, if you look at the price chart, it's been performing very well. Obviously, I think the 151 set has a lot of potential for a lot of different cards. But we're almost at the peak, matching the peak of, I believe it was when they redropped the set. So, guys, it's looking good for this War Turtle. Such a great card, beautiful card, and a great set. I think it's very undervalued at that price point. All right, next up we have the Charizard V-Star from the Ultra Premium Collection Charizard box. This is a promo card that comes in that box. Such a beautiful artwork. Obviously, the Mewtwo on the other end of it has its own card, Mewtwo V-Star as well, and it's worth a lot of money, a lot more than this Charizard. But for this price point, guys, $25 for this card, I mean, it's such a beautiful card. Obviously, it has the Mewtwo on the other end of it that has a much higher value that I think is going to add to the value of this card. But just looking at the card itself, first of all, it's a Charizard, and it's just a beautiful card. Guys, you really want to get into it at this price point. $27, you can't beat it. And next up, we have the Charizard VMAX from the same exact box. This is from Sword and Shield, obviously. Same promo box. This is another one of those promo cards that came with the box. Such beautiful artwork, guys. I just love the colors on this card. I really like a lot of VMAX cards. They have amazing artwork like that Pikachu VMAX from Lost Origin. This one really reminds me of that card, and I think it's a great steal for that price. I mean, you really can't beat it, guys. Now, if you look at the performance on the price chart, you can see that it was way higher in the release, dipped down, and now it's equal to its release. So you know it's on an upward trajectory, guys, and just time's got to pass and it's going to go up, guys. That's a guarantee. And next up, we have the Giratina V-Star. Such a beautiful card. I love this card. It's from the Lost Origin set. I think it's definitely going to climb in value just off the fact that it's Giratina, coming from a Giratina set. If you look at the card, though, and you see it in person, I mean, it's just, it just shines. It's brilliant. I love the artwork on this card. This is probably one of my favorites out of the top 8. And look at that performance, guys. You can see it's gone up in value, and it's going to continue to go up in value because those Lost Origin boxes are becoming more and more expensive. The whole Lost Origin set, to me, is gold. I think it's going to continue to go up. I need to get me a few boxes of Lost Origin, but this card is a guarantee for me. Next up, we have a Trainer Gallery card, Pikachu from Lost Origin. Guys, this card is another amazing card. I really like this artwork. And one thing I look for when I'm looking at artwork is the uniqueness of the artwork. And in this one, I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful card. It's basically a full illustration of Pikachu and Trainer. Now, remember, guys, this is at a $7 price point right now, about $6.80. If you look at the price chart's performance, that's where it really gets interesting. It's actually at the highest it's ever been. And that's a really good sign, guys. So release date's always going to be the highest. If it goes higher than release date, it's basically a guarantee to continue to go up in that same trajectory, guys. So it's a beautiful card just to have in your collection, and it's looking really good on the price charts. Now, I wanted to show you guys how you can get in at $7 with this card. And if you find a PSA 10 that's ungraded, guys, so a mint card that's ungraded, grade it. Look at the price that this is going for, a PSA 10. And this is just the first PSA 10 I found, $70. And next, we have another Pikachu from Crown Zenith. This is a secret rare Pikachu, with it's a pretty famous card with all the Pokemon in the background, a bunch of beautiful colors. I mean, I think everybody's a fan of this card. If you look at the performance, it's been pretty stable. Yes, it is in its lower end, but I definitely think it's gonna climb just because the artwork is just so unique. Everybody knows this card, and at the price point where it's at, $9.50, around 10 bucks. I mean, to me, I don't think it's beatable, guys. So if you want a nice Pikachu card, this is definitely one of them. Now we have Charizard, Radiant Charizard from Pokemon Go set, guys. This is for only $14. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful card, and I love any card that has badges on it. I'm not sure why. I think it just adds to its uniqueness. And we look at the price chart and where it's going. Sorry, I zoomed that in by accident. But according to this chart, you can see it's in that upper trajectory. It's past its release point, which is a really good sign, guys. This is just a beautiful card, guys, and I guarantee you this one's going to go up. I can almost 100% guarantee that. I just love this this dark Charizard. Obviously, it's a Radiant Charizard, but it's just a beautiful card. And lastly, this is the one I actually purchased. This is the Galarian Berserker V card from Lost Origin. I really love this illustration, this card. I think it's just a beautiful card. It's just super unique, man, and the way it looks. I knew I had to get it, especially at the price point. I got it for literally $13. With shipping, it was 15 bucks. So I stayed right in the margin of market price. If you look at the performance of this card, it's been going downwards. It's trending downwards. I think it has a lot of potential just because, especially, it's a Lost Origin set. It's not a very popular Pokemon, guys, but I definitely believe that the artwork itself speaks for itself. And at a $15 price point, that's really not bad. I think, especially in the Lost Origins set, I think it's going to be one of those cards that surprise people. At least to me, it has a lot of potential. I really love this artwork and how Berserker just looks smiling at us through the card, guys. And this is just the receipt, proof of purchase, and with today's date on it. And you can see the exact card that I purchased, guys, how it looks. I made sure to check all the corners. And really, it's always a gamble, guys, when you're buying these cards on eBay or whatnot. I mean, it could come out good, it could come out bad, but I enjoy it, man. I enjoy the gamble, and obviously, we're going to go for that PSA 10. Let's go. All right, guys, that's my take. Remember, this is all just what I feel, what I think. And you have to take all my information with a grain of salt. I'm not a professional investor. I just see the art for what it is. I really just go off the art of the card and the value, what I think it could potentially bring in the future, guys. I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I appreciate all of you so much. You guys, all your support means everything to me. You guys have a great rest of your day. And remember, do it because you love it, not just because you want to make money off this thing. Let's keep Pokemon amazing, all right? See you guys in the next one.